So Sarah, here we go. I'll see if I can get you rocking and rolling here. Try that guitar if we can.
All right. Testing. Hello. Hi. How you doing? All right. It's good to be here tonight. The first song I'm going to play is called Free Your Mind. It's a political allegory. I really feel that all the inundation of social media and everything into our lives forms our opinions for us. So it's been my challenge to myself and to my friends, I guess, surrounding me when we talk about it, just to really try to separate yourself from that and find your own truth versus the truth that the world imposes on us through all of its different forms. Yeah. Woo! All right, so the song is called Free Your Mind.
Things are not the same. Our innocence has been taken, playing all these games. The jester's in the corner, the queen's out in the hall. And the last I heard, no one's even seen the king at all. So ask yourself this question: are you living truth or lie? When it comes right down to it, we're facing do or die. Can we look into their faces? Can we make up our own minds? Singing free your mind, find your truth, don't be led to it. Word came in this morning, a king was seen again, held up by some bandits down at the river's end. He'd slipped down there for a drink to calm his kingly head, to sit there and ponder all the things he'd done and said. So ask yourselves this question: are you living truth or lie? When it comes right down to it, we're facing do or die. Can we look into their faces? Can we make up our own minds? Singing free your mind, find your truth, don't be led to it. While the king was sitting there, bandits slipped on in, taking him in custody, disappearing like the wind. The only shred of evidence the bandits left behind was a handwritten note asking money for his life. So ask yourselves this question: are you living truth or lie? When it comes right down to it, we're facing do or die. Can we look into their faces? Can we make up our own minds? Singing free your mind, find your truth, don't be led to it. Barkeep and mistress of the river's end, bought the note from Jester, playing kingly jokes again. In a fit of laughter, ransom note in hand, the two of them threw back their heads and caution to the wind. So ask yourselves this question: are you living truth or lie? When it comes right down to it, we're facing do or die. Can we look into their faces? Can we make up our own minds? Singing free your mind, find your truth, don't be led to it. Days turned into months, the months piled up on end, and no one ever heard from or saw the king again. Just the other day I was down by the river's end, a for sale sign hung on the door, along with the note that said, ask yourselves this question: are you living truth or lie? When it comes comes right down to it, we're facing do or die. And we look into their faces, can we make up our own minds? Singing free your mind, find your truth, don't be led to it. Thank you. All right. So along the vein of political activism, I'm a big Pete Seeger fan. Anybody know who Pete is? If you do, you get bonus points. All right, awesome. I really admire that anytime he saw something wrong in the world, he picked up his guitar, wrote a song, and made a change. If only I had that much dedication and gumption. I guess it doesn't really take being famous to have that kind of influence. So I was watching a lot of documentaries about Pete and studying some of his work and his life. So I decided to write a song called An Ode to Pete Seeger. I actually wrote him a letter in the spring thanking him for his activism. I didn't expect to get a reply, and I haven't, but that's okay. I just wanted to say thank you for all the great things that he's done. So this is called An Ode to Pete Seeger. Children across this land, join together your loving hands. You gotta fight for justice and freedom too. Ask Grandma and Grandpa what we can do. I'll tell you the stories of the fight they knew to make freedom possible for me and you. Participation saves the human race. When you kill the hater, you spread his hate. Open imaginations, actualize the most creations. Negative folks will tell you, son, spreading love can't be done. So come all you children across this land and join together your loving hands. You gotta fight for justice and freedom too. Ask Grandma and Grandpa what we can do. I'll tell you the stories of the fight they knew to make freedom possible for me and you. Turn your frowns into song, let your words right your wrongs. The biggest mistake a human can make would be to never risk what it takes. You gotta join your hands with the human race. It's the only way we will fix our space. So come all you children across this land and join together your loving hands. You gotta fight for justice and freedom too. Ask Grandma and Grandpa what we can do. I'll tell you the stories of the fight they knew to make freedom possible for me and you. Thank you. All right. I have a show Friday at 8 o'clock in Ballard, so I'm trying to work out some of my kinks here tonight. At the Seattle Creative Arts Center, I actually brought flyers. I'm going to be that rude person that gives everybody a flyer and says, come to my show. So this next song I'm going to play is called Homecoming. My partner and I were together for 4 months, and then we broke up because we had stuff that we had to work on in our personal lives in order for us to work together as a couple. And after a 6-month separation, I got to thinking, hey, that was like the best thing that ever happened to me. I should try to get that back. So I did, and we've been together happily ever since. But this song is sort of about that journey, the whole process of reuniting with a loved one after being absent for a long time. Take me home down long winding roads I once had known. Cool winds rush past my face, brush away the tears, all the pain erased. take me home down long winding roads I once had known. Twisted tunnels and forests we ran in a 57 Chevy where it all began. Stars overhead spelled out the time, shaping, shifting, distant lines. Hands interlocked on the clutch and gear, propelling us through yet another year, propelling us through yet another year. Oh, Mama, take me home down long winding roads I once had known. Cool winds rush past my face, brush away the tears, all the pain erased. Mama, take me home down long winding roads I once had known. Songs sewn on the road in spring, blossom summer nights, dyed falling leaves. Red, orange, yellow, lilting queen, guide me home on tuckered wings. Twin-bodied thoughts encased by engine push, familiar scapes. Engine push, familiar scapes. Oh, Mama, take me home down long winding roads I once had known. Cool winds rush past my face, brush away the tears, all the pain erased. Mama, take me home down long winding roads I once had known. Take me back where we began in a 57 no man's land. Before you a poet and I your lore, we have to write the final score. Strained voices join in a chord, accompanying whirling engines roar, accompanying whirling engines roar. Oh, Mama, take me home down long winding roads I once had known. Cool winds rush past my face, brush away the tears, all the pain erased. Mama, take me home down long winding roads I once had known. Thank you.
Good job. All right, Sarah for Sarah. And pass around your flyers so we know. And we got Evan coming up, and then followed by, well, I told Stravinsky right, so we'll, he commands it. By the way, just to beware, it is 8:17 and we have until 9, so Mike can go home in a decent hour, so just